According to the Goodreads website, there are thousands of published authors within the United States. However, the majority of these writers will never sell millions of copies worldwide. Unlike the majority of authors, Jodi Picoult has become a unique writer who has captured the world's attention through her captivating books, selling over 14 million copies around the world. One of Picoult's well-known pieces is My Sister's Keeper, which has been adapted into a movie starring Cameron Diaz. The movie, according to the Internet Movie Database, grossed over $95 million, thus proving to be successful and widely viewed in America. Most individuals have either seen the movie, read the book, or know this particular story written by an amazing author. I am befitting to award Jodi Picoult the Nobel Prize for Literature Award, as I have been a close friend and colleague for over 10 years. Spending time reading is often difficult. However, Jodi Picoult is an exceptional individual who helps to open others' minds and hearts to particular issues through her books. Before I present the Nobel Prize for Literature Award, I would first like to take you through a journey of Jodi Picoult's life. We will take a look at her early life, then we will view her accomplishments as a successful writer, followed by her legacy that will be left for future generation readers. According to bestsellers expert Aaron Miller, Jodi Lynn Picoult was born on May 19, 1966 on Long Island, New York. At 5 years old, she wrote her first story titled The Lobster Which Misunderstood. Later, at the age of 13, Picoult moved to New Hampshire with her family, where she later decided to reside as a married woman. Picoult went on to study at Princeton University, where she obtained her bachelor's degree in creative writing. She wrote 2 stories for Seventeen magazine while she was a college student, never ceasing to follow her dreams of becoming a published writer. She also held numerous jobs, including a copywriter for an ad agency and an editor for a textbook publisher. She later earned a master's degree in education at Harvard University. The Book Reporter website states that Jodi Picoult published her first novel while she was pregnant with her first child. Songs of the Humpback Whale was officially introduced to stores in 1992 and was later followed by her second novel, Harvesting the Heart. Over the next 23 years, she would continue to write books, releasing a total of 23 well-written novels. Some of the popular books include My Sister's Keeper, The Pact, and The 10th Circle. 5 novels were also later adapted into films, including The Plain Truth, The Pact, and My Sister's Keeper. Picoult has received many nominations and awards for her novels. These awards range in subject, but comprise of the New Englander Bookseller Award for Fiction, the Fearless Fiction Award from Cosmopolitan Magazine, and the Alex Award from the Young Adult Library Services Association. Picoult also received additional awards such as the Lifetime Achievement Award for Mainstream Fiction from the Romance Writers of America and the Book Browse Diamond Award for Novel of the Year. Jodi Picoult's latest novel is entitled Leaving Time and was published in 2014. Jodi Picoult has created numerous works of art, including 5 novels which debuted as #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. Her books have been translated into 34 languages, and it appears as if she isn't stopping just yet. According to Noah Charney from the Daily Beast, Picoult is a genuine individual who wants to inspire other writers as well as her readers. Before successfully publishing her first book, Jodi Picoult was turned away from publishing houses over 100 times. This rejection instilled in her that success does not come easy, and that you must try again and again until you succeed. When asked for advice for aspiring writers, she said this: "Take a workshop course. You need to learn to give and get criticism and to write on demand, and do not self-publish." She also gave some needed advice to her readers, stating, "I'm not going to tell a person how to think. Don't believe in that. What I want to do when I write these books is just to say, don't be so sure of yourself. Let me pull that carpet out from underneath you, and let's see if you can still find the footing." Jodi Picoult is being awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature award, not only for her success as a writer, but for her legacy and encouragement she leaves to others around the world. She continues to challenge each and every one of us through her novels, creating an atmosphere of open-mindedness and self-realization. It is with great pleasure that I now award Jodi Picoult with this distinguished award for her marvelous work in literature. I believe we can all come to an agreement that this award is well earned, seeing as to the success Picoult has shown throughout her early life with her career as a writer and the legacy she leaves for future generations. It is my hope that all of those present will consider reading one of her novels, as there is much to learn from this esteemed author. Not only might you gain new insight, but like myself, it may begin to feel like coming home. As stated within one of Picoult's own books, Between the Lines, the act of reading is a partnership. The author builds a house, but the reader makes it a home.